Hire2Retire is an identity governance platform used to automate user lifecycle management, access provisioning, and organizational structuring within a Google Workspace domain. This is the official Hire2Retire website and privacy policy, both hosted on a verified domain. The workflow begins in the Applications section, where the HR system and identity platform are selected. In this case, ADP is configured as the system of record for employee data, and Google Workspace is selected as the identity management system. Next, connections are established. Hire2Retire connects to ADP to securely retrieve HR data. It then connects to Google Workspace using OAuth authorization. During this step, an administrator signs in and grants consent through the Google OAuth screen. These permissions allow Hire2Retire to read customer and user schema information, along with organizational units, to accurately structure and display identity data within the platform. They also enable provisioning and management of users and groups, including creating, updating, and assigning access. In addition, Hire2Retire uses group visibility and membership data to evaluate conditions and enforce policy-driven access decisions. These permissions allow Hire2Retire to read and manage users, groups, organizational units, and attributes within the authorized domain. Once connected, Hire2Retire begins processing HR data. Administrators configure which employee attributes to fetch and how frequently data should be updated. The platform supports both incremental updates and full synchronization to ensure data accuracy and consistency. This HR data acts as the trigger for Hire2Retire's event-driven workflows. When an employee is added, updated, or terminated in the HR system, the workflow automatically detects the change and initiates the appropriate lifecycle process. In the data mapping step, HR attributes are mapped to Google Workspace user profile fields. This includes support for transformations to standardized formats and generate required values such as email addresses. This ensures that user identities are created and maintained consistently. Lifecycle business rules define how the platform responds to employee events such as hire, role change, termination, and leave. Based on these rules, Hire2Retire automatically creates users, updates profiles, assigns access, or removes access as required. Employment status mapping connects HR status values to lifecycle stages. Based on this mapping, Hire2Retire determines whether to trigger onboarding, updates, or offboarding workflows. Organizational unit assignment is handled through rule-based logic. Users are automatically placed into the correct organizational units based on attributes such as department or location, ensuring proper structuring and policy enforcement. Security group membership is also managed through conditional rules. Users are assigned to groups dynamically based on their attributes. As employee data changes, group memberships are updated automatically, ensuring access remains accurate and aligned with policies. Hire2Retire continuously evaluates these conditions. When changes occur in HR data, the platform automatically updates user accounts, group memberships, and organizational placement. This ensures continuous enforcement of identity governance without manual intervention. The workflow can then be deployed in either supervised or autopilot mode. In supervised mode, actions require approval, while in autopilot mode, they are executed automatically. This allows organizations to balance control and automation. Hire2Retire can also integrate with service desk systems to create tickets for lifecycle events, ensuring downstream IT tasks are tracked and completed. In addition, it supports provisioning and deprovisioning across connected applications, extending access governance beyond Google Workspace. All lifecycle activity can be monitored in the Observe section, where administrators can track event status, review execution logs, and generate reports for auditing and compliance. Each customer authorizes Hire2Retire only for their own Google Workspace domain. All data accessed through these permissions is isolated per tenant and used only for that customer's workflows. Access can be revoked at any time, ensuring full administrative control. Hire2Retire uses these authorized permissions to enable event-driven identity lifecycle management, automate provisioning and deprovisioning, enforce access policies, and maintain continuous compliance across the organization.